everything in the light get bright like heaven. 3 sevens. Yeah, and everything in the light get bright like heaven. 3 sevens. Yeah, and everything in the dark come to light. Get on my level. Think I'm finna stop going when I turn 27.
Middle school, some great albums came out around that time. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. How much Champions doing? We're gonna make winning plays every day. Every single day. So what I wanted to get into this video, Champions business tips. You know, real big on these business tip videos. I want to get into the rental business, man, and why it is an amazing business to get into. Real talk. And so what do I mean by that? How you can get involved. So stay tuned, stay locked in. Right? And yeah, so why is the rental business great? The rental business is great because you can even get in with digital assets, right? It's incredible the time that we're living in on what you can do with digital assets. Like, it's something you can never physically touch, but it's digitally moving around. And for people that are executing in this new world with NFTs that I think are going to take place of a lot of different things. So it's going to be real big in the video game world, in a lot of different spaces. But NFTs is going to be a big thing, and I believe everybody needs to take advantage of the opportunity that, you know, lending out your digital assets like DAI stablecoin, like USDC, right? You know, things like that. Why that's going to be crucial. And so what you're doing, like, let's just say, okay, so let me tell you why the rental business is so big. Like, let's go to Turo, right? So Turo is a car rental platform where you can take your car, if you're not using it, and lend it out to somebody that's in your city for a certain amount a day. And Turo would take 30% of the profits or whatnot, and you keep 70%. You know, so let's say you're renting your car for $100 a day. You keep $70 a day, and they keep $30 every time. 7/30 split. But what if you're renting out 10 cars? Every day they're out for a week. So 70 times, so that's $700 a day that you're getting from these cars being out. Let's say they're all paid for. You just made $700 profit every day. You're making a great return on your, you know, whatever, you know, if you have them all, you know, own them all, you're making a great return. So I just want you to notice that the opportunities in the rental business. So let me get into this. Let me get into this rental business with this digital. With these digital assets. All right. So DAI stablecoin, right? So let's say you go to crypto.com, right? Instead of giving you 10% back on a 90-day contract, right? 10% back. You know, so you got to look at that. Look at the opportunity with DAI stablecoin, right? And you know, ends up happening to giving you 10%. So with this 10% that you're getting, right, what you end up doing is you end up giving giving the platform access to your digital currency. Now they're gonna lend it out, they're gonna do different things with it. You're just looking for the return that you can get. Right? So you rented it out to them for 10%. They're giving you weekly checks. Every week you get checks deposited. and you keep that principal, you just can't access it for 90 days. It is what it is, but we want to look towards the long term. But if you did this with $1,000, you're getting $100 a year divided by 52. So do the math on that. That's what you're getting every week of $1,000. Step it up to $10,000, you get $1,000 a year. All right. So think about
with no regrets. Ain't tryna impress. We finish it less. No feeling, no ceilings. Touching the sky, I fly over buildings. You searching with healing. The ground I'm tilling. I'm planting the seeds. I'm reaping the millions. Hard labor, yeah, I put in the work.